There, I just restarted it twice. There we go. Okay. That's okay. Alright, we're back up now again. I don't see the cast at all. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, good. Alright, guys. As the field gets ready to qualify, welcome. Commercial. Well, it's okay. Let's see. I'd watch the game. Well, watch them both, but just turn one down. As all the drivers go to qualify.
Nice love there.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Race Network Open League race at Chicagoland Speedway. A couple of rules we need to go over. Cautions are on. There are no tows. Crash it, fix it, put it on the hauler. Your choice. We go on green. If you jump the start or the restart, you will be black flagged. If you spin twice, get it off the track and fix it, you come out a third time and spin it, you will be disqualified. Got 130 laps to go. The race is not won in turn one. And for the first time in Premier Race Network, this is broadcast live on Nordgar TV. So let's just take it easy, get a lot of green flag laps in, so we can have a good showing. All right, good luck, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the admin. Those are the rules.
Good luck, all. Have a good race.
I am your host, Nordgar. Thank you very much for joining here tonight on Nordgar TV. Here's a first. We are going to be broadcasting the first race of the chase, Race for the Chase, at Chicagoland Speedway for the Premier Race Network. You can check them out at premierracenetwork.com. We will be running tonight. We will be running 130 laps at Chicagoland Speedway, which is 195 miles. Chicagoland Speedway is a 1.5 mile track with 18-degree banking in the turns.
Good luck, everybody.
We will be running in the Class A non-affixed Cup cars tonight. We got all the custom paint schemes downloaded, so You guys who are new here and have not been here before to Norgar TV, please, by all means, hit that follow button so you do not miss any more of the races coming up in future weeks. The pace car is going to lead them down under their pacing lap as we get ready to go green here. There across the top is the ticker. Look for your favorite driver, but let's give the pole sitter his due. The pole sitter is Zach Chinowith. Zach comes in at 30.258, and he will take the pole. On the outside will be Kelvin Masser. Third position driving the 97 vehicle will be Sam Karp-Azuis. Fourth position will be Hugo Linder. Fifth position will be Michael Hungerford. That'll be your top 5 starting order. As we come down the backstretch, good luck to all the racers. Thank you to all the viewers, and thank you for the invite to broadcast.
Everybody tighten up.
Broadcast this race tonight for Premier Race Network. We should have some fun tonight. Gonna have a long race
remember we go on
here
green.
at Chicagoland. Sit back, grab yourself a drink,
Going on
enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I told everybody to tighten up.
As the pace car brings him down, he's going to be ducking off this time by. No, he's not. Next time, yep, there he goes. There he goes. It's time to go bumper humping, ladies and gentlemen, here at Norgar TV. Thanks for joining. Here we go. Green, green, green. The 51 leads him down with the 36 on the outside. The 97 falls to the inside position. As we get, and we got a little bumping going on right now, right off the bat. Looks like everybody recovers, though. As the 51 pulls around, gonna try to lead lap number 1 here tonight of this 130 lap race. There's your leader right now as he pulls away. He's about 5 car lengths between first and second position. Let's go to the most exciting action as the 51 of Zach is going to take him down. Side-by-side action coming out of turn 4, running too wide. The 69 looking down to the inside there of the 66.
Caution, caution.
Caution flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. Caution flag
Guys,
number
just
1.
quickly, just remember,
Line up single file, guys.
give fluids, stay by those
Ease
fans,
off.
do what you can to keep
Nice
cool.
and easy. Maintain.
Let's take a look at the instant replay. Oops, let's not do that. Let's take a look at the instant replay as the caution flag has come out here. We're going to go back while some vehicles will come down for service. Focus in on crashes here and see exactly what brings out caution flag number. There it is. Looks like the 07 and the 17 of the Tide Ride get into it. Let's take a look. Let's go on board with Wayne Seavey, who has already
All right, we're
exited the
catching a
race.
pace car. Overshoot high. Everybody stay low.
Everybody stay low and single file. Thank you.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. The 07 just gets up high into the wall. He hits it a couple of times, gets loose, tries to save it. Tries to keep it out of everybody else. The 17 and the 03 will get into it. They're going to receive some damage. Well, let's get back up live. Head down to pit road if we can. Take a look at some of the... yeah. Don't think anybody really came down here yet. We have no cars down. Here we go. We got a bunch of them coming down right now. Receive service on their Chevy Impala machines. We got a bunch of vehicles peeling off. This may be some early strategy from some of these drivers. Let's head down to the end of pit lane to watch the race off of pit road. As they come down for service, there is a look down the long pit lane at Chicagoland. Pit road speed 45 miles here tonight. 45 miles an hour down pit lane. Seems like an eternity when you're doing 180 down the front and back stretches. And there, the first car in the Aflac car is off. That'd be the 99. Here we go. As they peel off, they're all going to fall to the back of the field. All receiving brand new tires, full tank of gas, topping it off here on lap number 5. A few more cars coming off. About 4 cars involved on caution flag number 1. See just a little bit of damage. There's a couple guys that, let's see here. We got, 2 guys that were removed, took their vehicles back to the hauler already. So starting tonight with a field of 21 vehicles. Let's head back up front as we catch the pace car, bringing them around. The 51 still in the lead there. Zach Chinowith still leading them around this oval, this 1.5 oval here. The lights on the pace car are off. We're going to be going green next time by. A lot of colorful paint schemes tonight here at Chicagoland. Some of these guys work very, very hard. Very, very hard on their paint schemes, and they definitely should be showed off. For this restart, we're going to fall back about 4 vehicles and take a non-normal look at a restart. You will not see restarts like this on regular NASCAR, but we're going to go ride with Robert Underwood, driving the 69, currently in 7th position for this restart. We're going to head behind him, driving the Monster Energy.
Behind me, close it up.
The Monster Energy car this week. As we get ready to go green, you will not see a restart camera view like this anywhere in professional NASCAR. So welcome to NORGAR TV. I hope you enjoy it. The pace car is off. Drivers have been instructed to not go until they hear the green flag, and there it goes. Green flag, green flag. Lap number 7 as we go back down, and they are 2-3 wide up front. This is the view from the 69 coming down into turn 1. Looks like everybody got there, at least in front of them, got there through there cleanly. The 99 of the Aflac duck car there on the outside. A lot of action going on up front. Let's head back up to the majority of the action. Oh, and the 24 gets a little loose. The 48 looking to dive down to the inside of the mellow yellow car. 3 wide through turn 2. As they come down the back stretch. 69 down on the inside of the 66, fighting for position. The 66 got a better run on the outside, and he gets a nice run. The 30 car right there, he's trying to get by the 30 car as well. You are looking right now at 8th position. Let's head back up front. There's Ned Adams driving the 66 this week. Currently in position number 9. Let's go on board with Ned Adams in the 66. Yours truly, NORGAR, is going to be quiet for 1 lap. Let's take 1 lap around Chicagoland in the cockpit view of Ned Adams. Here we go. Crank it up. Okay, everybody, crank it down. I'm going to start talking again as we go back to the live action. That was 1 lap around Chicagoland Speedway. '99 has dropped back just a little bit, the 99 being driven by Michael Hungerford. He has lost a couple positions there in the Aflac car. Got a little loose coming through the tri-oval, but he's regained his vehicle and will continue to run the middle line. No damage done. Sure, he scared a couple of people behind him, but he managed to gather it up. And still running well. The 24 there in the back. See him blink there a little bit. Now you're looking at 7th position right here as we come around on lap number 13. There's a 97. The 44 and the 3 down low below the 97. This is your race for 7th position. The 44 down below the 97, and he will take the spot. The number 3 car, driving the Oreo car this week, he's also trying to take the spot from him down low. He's not going to get it that time. But does he have a good enough run coming down into turn 1 to keep it? Yes, he does. He's going to go by the 97. 97 sliding back. He falls back into line as we start to fall into single file lines here at Chicagoland. Single file line should yield more green flag racing. Side by side, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, sometimes 4 wide. Not a good idea at any track, let alone here at Chicagoland. Oh, let's take a look. There we go. We're looking at Thomas Denton there. Thomas Denton driving the 55, currently in 14th position. Ooh, he just blinked out. Sharp looking car. Let's take a look from the chopper view as they come down the front stretch here. Going to be hitting lap number 16, this time by 130 laps tonight. 195 miles, as this is the first race of the chase for the Premier Race Network. '69 gets into the wall a little bit. The 30 down low, the 55, not sure in which line to take to try to get around the 69. 55 down low on the apron, he comes back up. 24 avoids him, the 27 avoids him, but he lost a lot of momentum coming through. The 55 by Thomas Denton dropping back, losing 2 to 3 positions there on that exchange. Back up to the most exciting there. We are looking at John Ward. John Ward driving the Lowe's number 48. The 44 behind him. Let's go on board with the 44 and take a look. There we go. This is your on-board view, your in-camera view this week. Getting a little loose coming out of turn 2. He goes by the 48. Not sure what happened there with the 48. I think he scraped the wall.
Nice job.
But he maintains yet again. He grabs a hold of it. And he will keep it on the track. He will not do a whole lot of damage, if any at all. Good save there, 48. Thank you everybody for joining Norgar TV tonight. This is a first for Norgar TV, broadcasting for the Premier Race Network. Premier Race Network, you can find all the information you need about them. Head over to premierracenetwork.com. They have just started the race for the chase. They run the same schedule as the actual NASCAR Cup guys. First race here tonight at Chicagoland. Who is going to fall up to the top, or who's going to head to the top of the board? We will see in about 110 laps. We will have the answer to that question, ladies and gentlemen. We got a fight down here running for 7th, 8th, and 9th position. 3 cars kind of bunched up, all jockeying for position. There is positions 14th on back through about 20th. And we got a pass on the inside coming down the back stretch. The 24 on the inside of the monster car. And he is going to get by. Oh, they're side by side coming to turn 3 and 4. The 24 will not be able to hold it down there. The monster car is going to take and keep that position. 24 still working. He goes a little wide into turn 1 and 2, but he's got a good head of steam as they come down the back stretch. NVIDIA car, the number 30 right there, he goes to the outside. He's looking for a different lane. Looks like he's trying to get around both the monster and the 24 as well. Let's head back up front.
Pitting, 37 pitting.
37 is coming down pit lane for service. Kevin Sousa, as he gets down onto the apron. Not exactly sure what the problem is here, whether he has a problem. This just may be some strategy. The 99 just was in the grass. He just saved it. Michael Hungerford again battling a loose race car tonight. It keeps just dropping back. Hasn't done a whole lot of damage to his vehicle as of yet, but he is definitely trying to handle a ill-handling race car tonight, driving the 99 Affleck Chevy. Let's head back up front. And there is your leader, still ticking off laps of Zach Chinowith. Zach Chinowith got a commanding lead over second position at the moment. He's out there all by himself. Out there, clean air, so important here at Chicagoland. Clean air and track position. It's a nice, big, wide open track, but it is really difficult to pass at Chicagoland. It's a lot more difficult than people would think, and that clean air is key. So as I'm sure, we got a wreck.
Caution's out.
Caution is out. This will bring out caution flag number 2.
Really
All right, everybody, ease off.
Looks like the 84. We're going to rewind it real quick, and we'll get live with pit stops here just as soon as we take a look at this wreck. There's the 84. The 84 being driven by Patrick McHooter. Oh, he tries to stay out of that green car, and he takes the wall, and what a wreck. Oh, and he rail rides it down the front stretch, ladies and gentlemen, and wow. That was a handful right there. Let's take one more look at it real fast.
All right, we're catching him on the backstretch. Overshoot higher, buddy. Stay low.
Here is the onboard look. He gets out of the way of the NVIDIA car there, hits the wall, gets loose and can't. Oh my gosh. That is some Dukes of Hazzard stuff going on right there. He did a great job getting it back down, but he is going to have quite a bit of damage. That's a shame there. Hopefully he can get her fixed up and get back out. As we go back down to the pit lane here, let's go head down to pit lane. Got a bunch of cars coming down to come get service. Pace car is out there all by himself. Now right here, this is the easiest place on the track to gain and lose positions, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see, we got the National Guard, the 51, the mellow yellow of the 36, slides through his pit stall. He's going to have to back up 3 times to get back so his crew can get service on his vehicle. That is going to be very costly. As the 51 gets off a pit lane there in first position, he will maintain. Little Debbie car comes off, and wow, look at the race coming off of pit road. They're 3 wide coming down pit road. That was a great shot. Thanks, cameraman. As we're going to fall under. This is caution flag number 2. as we're going to head back out to the track and sort through all the order. And it looks like Kevin Sousa, no, he's coming down pit lane now. Thought he was going to try to make another run, but he is going to come down pit lane. And the 32 of Hugo Linder, he is also back in to receive service. This is the second time on this yellow flag. He'll be back down in, probably coming down to fix some damage. As we head back up the 51 of Zach, he will resume first position. Right now, second position held by James Mason. Third position, Ned Adams. Fourth position, John Ward. Fifth position, Jeff Wenzel driving the 3. That will be your top 5 right now. As we go around, we're going to let you take a look at the ticker up top. Find your favorite driver. Find out where he's running. We're going to have at least one more lap, 1.5 more laps of pacing before we go green here again. So let's take a look right now. Let's see how many cars are at least one lap down. We have 4 vehicles that are at least one lap down. And it looks like 3 of them are back in the garage, have taken their trucks to the trailer. Let's check in with the 84 who is 2 laps down. Let's see if he is still out on the track. Yes, he is. And nope, I think he just went out. Lights on the pace car are off. Chinowith. Zach Chinowith. Sorry, Zach. I'm doing my best here. This is the first time me meeting some of these guys right now. So if I do mispronounce your names, guys, please just correct me. And just know that I apologize ahead of time. As we go through more weeks of racing with you guys, I'll get to know you guys more and more, not only by car, but I'll get your names correct. But thank you very much for inviting me to this race tonight, guys. I always love watching live racing action. And I appreciate the invite, and happy to call this race for you guys. So, you know, if I make a mistake, just let me know. Mistakes are going to be made. I will do my best. As the pace car comes out of turn 4, he's going to be ducking off. This time the 51 is going to bring him down to the green flag. No going before green.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Here we go. 3 wide in the back. Everybody jockeying for position before everybody gets too strung out trying to suck up every position they can get on the restart. And we got a car down on the apron getting out of the way. That was that's the car that's 2 laps down. He's getting out of the way, making sure nobody smacks him again. And there's the 12 on the outside. We got some good racing as they all jockey for position. We got another car down on the apron trying to improve his position, trying to run a little quicker time. Oh, and the 12 gets into the wall. The 12 gets into the wall, and he's going to fall to the back of the field. That's going to hurt him a little bit. He's got a little bit of damage there, but no yellow flag. As the 51 is pulled away to about an 8-car length lead ahead over position number 2. There's the 99 and the 69. They're battling out for position. That's for position 7 and 8. As the 99 takes it down low, we got about 100 laps left. Little shy of that, 100 laps left in this 130 lap race tonight. 195 miles Chicagoland Speedway. Almost 200 miles. But we got a good race going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining NORGAR TV tonight, because this is one heck of a race so far. Let's fall back a couple of positions and let's take a different camera view and watch all this racing going on here in the back for position. Let's head over to the blimp view and get a broad scope of the track as they're running pretty much single file down the back stretch going into 3 and 4. And we have, let's go down to TV2 view, please. There is the 55 on the inside. He's slowing up. We got cars going by him on the outside. He's driving the Popsicle Chevy this week. That's Thomas Denton. There in 16th position is Robert Lewis driving the 27. And we got some cars passing there along the front stretch. Let's move up a little bit. On board, or focused in on Hugo Linder. Hugo Linder driving the 13. Let's go down to TV1, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. As we watch this action coming down the back stretch. Everybody trying to settle in right now so we can tick off some laps. Still got a long way to go before we get to the end. Everybody just trying to settle in and get some laps under their belt. Oh, and we got some spinning. We had some smoke there coming into turn 3. Somebody may have locked up their brakes. I did not see anybody spin. He must have got into the turn really, really deep and had to lock up the brakes. We saw smoke there. That may hurt him later on when he needs his brakes. Not a lot of braking. You don't need a lot of braking. As we go back up with the leader, there is a leader. Let's take a view from the leader's gearbox so you can see the interval between first and second position. There it is. He's got quite the distance on second position at the moment. Not a lot of braking you need here at Chicagoland. It's mostly just coasting and letting off, but sometimes later on in the runs, the cars really tighten up. And you have to just barely touch the brake to set it into the corners. We shouldn't actually be seeing any braking as of yet. We're still early on in the run since the last caution flag. Most everybody did get service down on the last yellow. So we should still be, the car should still feel pretty good. But as the green flag runs go on here at Chicagoland, the cars seem to tighten up. And gets harder and harder to turn, and then that's when you're just hoping for a caution flag to go in there and get 4 new Goodyears on your machine. A lot of people wouldn't think that this track doesn't really eat tires, and oh, and the 48 goes down low. Don't know if he got pushed off or he was just trying to, I think he was just trying to stay out of the wall there, ladies and gentlemen. But he does keep it out of the wall. He will go as the 99 Aflac goes by. But this track does wear on your tires more quickly than a lot of other tracks. And it's nice and big and it's open and there's lots of room, but it is hard to pass here. It's really hard. You can get a mediocre draft, but it's not a Daytona or a Talladega draft anywhere whatsoever at all. But you can get like a mediocre draft if you're following somebody very closely. But that you can also make them arrow loose, and following somebody really close and tailgating them, even here at Chicagoland, you will make them loose and you will make yourself loose, which is kind of dangerous. So everybody pretty much right now currently running this about the same line. As they're all strung out across the back stretch, we are here on lap number 42.
Take the bottom here, Kelvin.
And we got a race going on with the mellow yellow car. There's the yellow car on the outside. Let's see his number. Let's go down to TV2 view. Mellow yellow car, actually, he scoops it back up and he's all right. Looks like we're gonna have the the 55 spins. There's no caution flag. The 55 spins and hits the wall. He gets back out on the track. He's gonna continue. NASCAR is asleep at the wheel on that. How that didn't bring out the caution, I don't know, but we're still going. That's Thomas Denton getting loose, getting into the wall, doing a lot of damage to his vehicle. We are still green here at Chicagoland. Right now, take a look across the ticker, across the top of your screen. Find your favorite driver, see where they're running right now. The 30 looking to the inside of the 69. Can he get a run? This is for 14th position, or 13th position, trying to take over. The 55 has come down pit lane after smacking the wall. Here he comes down. He's going to need service. But did not bring out the caution, so that's probably a good thing. It's not good for the 55, but he's going to come down and get service as we head back up to the leader. Zach Chinowith still leading this race in the 51 National Guard Chevrolet as he continues to tick off laps. There is second position of James Mason. Driving the 31, third position of Kelvin Masser. Driving the car number 36, Mellow Yellow there. 3 in the Oreo vehicle is Jeff Wenzel. And right there we got Kenneth Edwards in the 44 Subway car. As the 55 comes back out on the track, let's hope he can maintain minimum speed. Not sure exactly the extent of his damage down there, but his crew chief has sent him back out on the track. And the 55 gets into the 24.
Back off.
And we got a big wreck coming down the front stretch.
All right, buddy, you had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel?
Oh, that is unfortunate. I think he was trying to stay out of his way and just drifted back up. Let's ride with the 55 of Thomas Denton. He gets into the 24. A lot of damage on his vehicle already. The 24 tries to go around him and just gets clipped. He's going to spin, and that's going to cause damage on at least 2 more vehicles. So that'll bring out caution flag number 3 of the night. And Brian Schroyer has taken his vehicle back to the garage. And as we fast forward to get back up on the pace lap, we're going to head down to pit lane. And watch all these cars come down pit lane for service.
Good enough.
Take a camera shot here on lap number 49. This will be lap number 50 this time by. And where is the pace car? All right, pace car coming down the floor. They're going to all be cleared. Pit lane will be open this time, as we got all the vehicles coming down. There is your leader. Car number 66 has stayed out. Ned Adams, he has stayed out and will fall behind the pace car, but let's go down to pit lane right now for all this action. As you can see, all the cars coming down to get service. We still have a few out there on the riding behind the pace car, but the majority of the field's coming down to get service here on lap number 51. And they're racing off now. I think a couple of the vehicles only took 2 tires. We'll see exactly how that's going to pan out here if we get another long green flag run. Everybody getting service to their vehicles, getting ready for another run. I'd like to take this time while we're under caution to say thank you everybody for joining tonight. Thank you for tuning in and watching.
Yeah, but if you hit the wall, I'll be all right.
I hope you guys are having fun watching the Premier Race Network
Just about every other corner.
League run their chase, race for the chase, race number 1 tonight here at Chicagoland.
My right side's flatter than it was when it started.
66 car of Ned Adams has come in, and he will
38
take
and 36 is
pit
fine.
road service this time around.
Screwed up on 1 or 2 turns there.
74 and the 24, who was involved earlier. There he is, involved earlier in that wreck to bring out caution flag number 3. He is going to come down and fix some of his damage. David Shutt, currently in 14th, scored in 14th position. And there's the 66 of Ned Adams. And George Gollin in the 30, riding in 15th position as Ned comes off pit lane. Let's take a look at him from the far chase. Take a look at his paint scheme there, driving for the Swiss Chalet this week. Nice paint scheme you got there. The 55 of Thomas Denton has taken his car to the trailer. He is off the track. And that'll be it for his day here at Chicagoland. He was battling a loose race car all race and got into the wall and kind of smashed up his front end, and it's really, you need the downforce here at Chicagoland. Be able to be fast, you got to keep those fenders clean, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going to head back to the trailer and get ready for next week. Lights on the pace car are off. Excuse me, we will be going green next time by on lap number 54. We'll be going green. Let's take a different view for the restart this time around. Let's stay fixed on the 51 car. We're going to watch the restart from the leader this time around. As they come out of 4, the pace car is going to peel off. 51 got some damage there on the right front. Right front fender kind of caved in there. Going on green. That may hurt him a little bit in a longer run. Let's see how he, let's see what kind of a restart he's going to get here.
Green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're just a little, there they go, there they go. All right. He goes up high, the Wrangler car looking low. Oh, and hits the apron, gets a little bit of get it a little loose. The mellow yellow squeezes his way by on the inside. The Oreo car looking to the inside as well. They're going to go by him on the inside. Oreo car not quite getting it done. There he goes. He finally gets it. And he's going to lose 2 positions on that exchange right there. Let's fall back a few vehicles. Let's go on board with Michael Hungerford. Michael Hungerford driving the 99 Affleck Chevy. Let's take a ride around with him in car. They're on the inside of the 97. He's going to be able to get by him here. Down coming into 3. 97 still on the outside. And he's going to slide up in front of him and take the position from him. Great job holding it down there. Let's head back out. Oh, and we got a car way off. .37 in the grass, the 37 in the grass, no caution flag yet. Kevin Sousa in the grass as the 24 goes by him. He collects it back up. Didn't hinder or damage anybody else. The caution flag will not come out. As we head back up to the most exciting action according to iRacing. Right now you're looking at positions 4th, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. As they start to string out. .99 on the inside of the Oreo. Or sorry, the 90. Oh! And the 99 gets loose, gets down on the apron, saves it. Great save.
Caution's out, caution's out.
44 can't get her refired again, and that will bring out caution flag number 4.
Well, you sure you got your relief mark correct? Yes, I do, sir.
Driving the subway car, he's going to take it down to pit lane. Got down on the apron. I don't know if he just lost it or...
Get out of my car. I should have went to the pits.
Let's take a real quick look at it. See what happens here. Kenneth Edwards.
Thanks, host. I just got to go, so that's why I stopped. Appreciate you.
The 84 car has taken his car down in the garage also. Patrick McPorter and Corey Deucer. And Corey Deucer has gone to the infield. Yeah, he just gets loose down there on the apron and stops. Kenneth Edwards has also...
Oh yeah, a couple of guys.
There in the 44 subway car. He is also taking it down and back to the garage.
Here. Just take it easy.
Let's head down to pit lane. Let's catch back up live. Watch these pit stops live. There we go. 36 and the 66 have stayed out. They may come around again. Let's go to TV2. Let's flip up through the field as they come down for service. Look at all the vehicles down on pit road. 51 down there. Let's head down to pit lane. Watch the race off. Oh, 51 will come off second. All right. We still have 3 cars down on pit road, fixing some of their damage there. You got about a minute and a half, minute 45 at pace speed to fix your damage around here. George Gollin, he's going to get the wave around. Head over to TV2, TV3.